Welcome back to Phasmophobia. If you guys could like, comment, and or subscribe, I'd appreciate it. Anything that you could do for the channel does help me put more back into the channel for you. All that being said, I feel like we're going to head on over to some Willow and style this down to Nightmare. And I think we're going to use tier 1 starting items for old time's sake. Let's head back there and let's take a look. Yep, tier 1 starting items, Nightmare on Willow Street. Let's rock and roll. I feel like I'm forgetting something. We'll find out here in a second. It's been a little bit since I did one of these challenges. At least I feel like it has. Alright, so on Nightmare, you only get 2 evidence items. Ghosts that are forced to have a certain evidence will have them here. You do not have access to the activity or the sanity monitor, and you do not get to see the breaker location on the map. Also, your objectives, your optional objectives that is not limited to what you have in the truck, but actually limited to your level. So because I have access to a crucifix due to my level, but do not have one in the truck, I will not be able to complete this objective. Escape the ghost rain hunt, I will be able to, as well as getting my sanity below 25, although those are both very dire situations that I'd like to avoid. Do we have anything daily task-wise? Discover a ghost type, play with another investigator, take a 3-star ghost photo, and get a Ouija board response. There is a cursed possession on Nightmare, so we may be able to get the Ouija board, and we should definitely be able to get the ghost type. The other 2 are a no-go. Weekly tasks, complete. Oh, hey, good thing we chose Willow Street. Complete objectives in 13 Willow Street 12 times, so we're going to be able to get at least 2 if we are good enough. Here, 15 parabolic sounds. We don't have a parabolic, so we're not going to worry about that. 3-star footprint photos. We don't have any salt or ultraviolet, and the ghost might not even give ultraviolet. Oh man, I guess we do have ultraviolet, but so we're not going to be able to get that. And complete challenge mode, and we're clearly not on 42 Edgefield. So our goal is going to be to get in there and get the breaker turned on and turn on light switches along the way to keep our sanity from draining. And then our secondary and tertiary goals are going to be to find the ghost room and find the bone, respectively. Bone's not that important since perfect game is out the window already due to that objective right there. So we're going to go ahead and grab our EMF, our thermal, and I like to grab the ultraviolet right off the bat. I use it for light, and I feel like the game's bright enough as it is. It should be fine. Let's get in here. We'll also keep an eye out. There is our cursed possession. We have the music box. I'm actually going to grab the van key right there. Let's hope that we have a upstairs breaker. We do. The breaker gods are kind today. I heard a door get touched. It was neither of those. It was definitely an upstairs door. Actually, EMF is... There we go. It's this door right here. Is this door right here, and there is no ultraviolet, so we can use that to our advantage. There's also a bone right there. I'm actually going to go ahead and activate that. Not sure if it is in this corridor, I'll call it, or if it is in the bathroom, so we'll just leave the thermal there for the time being. Get some more lights turned on now as we come in and go. Our sanity will not drain until we're ready for it to, that is. And we can grab the rest of our evidence items. I think it takes 3 hauls to get all of the evidence items inside, and then at that point, we are locked and loaded. One of the main reasons why we want to save our sanity early on is to test for Spirit Box, because we need to be in a dark room, which will drain our sanity, and likely, I don't think it's likely going to cause ghost events to occur. I feel like it could though. Ooh, bathroom? Or not bathroom. Kitchen. I think we're a kitchen ghost today. If there's ghost orbs, I can't see them terribly easily. Yeah, we're definitely getting cold breath in here though. Not spotted any ghost orbs. Dots is going to actually suck. We can go ahead and set this up here. I want to be in here. Nope. Definitely coldest in here. We'll get that started. Grab these two. We'll still check for UV a couple of times here and there just to see if we end up with an Obake. Last thing remaining is Spirit Box and a proper flashlight, so I'll go ahead and grab those. We can use the music box to our advantage. We don't have to force a hunt with it. However, you do only get one use from it, so you can either use it to drain your sanity or drain your sanity and cause a cursed hunt. Basically, it's a dealer's choice there. But we're going to avoid using that for a while unless we feel absolutely necessarily to use it. I think I will pop in here. Wait about a second or so. Let's check the writing book. Nothing on here. I mean, my sanity is basically still maxed out, but I feel like it's doing absolutely nothing, so we could have a mirror. Are you here? Are you close?
In a way.
Alright, well that makes life easy. Spirit box with no ghost orbs, correct? Quadruple check this ghost orb activity. I'm not seeing jack, and I'm not seeing shit. So I'm not seeing jack shit either. Alright, so we have Spirit Box, no ghost orbs. Oh, I might end up getting down to freezing very close to it right now. Jesus. This is not doing much activity. Mirror is on the menu, so we're going to go ahead and pre-select them. No ghost orbs, so it cannot be Mimic. Anybody else? Dio and Roy have 4 Spirit Box, but the fact that we have Spirit Boxes in evidence does not mean that it has to be one of those two. I'm actually going to go ahead and pick up the dots pin and just hold it. That way, anywhere I'm looking can end up getting dots. With the tier 1 dots pin, it is pretty difficult to spot the ghost, but I think we should be able to manage if it ends up needing dots. We'll wait a little bit and then we'll check the thermals again to see if we end up with freezing. But a severe lack of activity right now, and even in terms of throwings and stuff like that, I think is indicating we have a mirror. Ooh. Reach around in there. I don't know what door just touched. We almost have freezing. Was it this one? I think it was this one. Oh. Yuri's not an option. What door did this ghost touch? Huh. That's odd. Still getting cold breath in here. Don't have freezing quite yet. Turned off the light. But apparently that was an event. And ultraviolet on it anyway. Huh. That was interesting. Ghost is definitely trying to roam around. We don't have Gorio to worry about. Get into why that's a pain in the butt ghost eventually, but not now. We do have twins potentially. So if that door I heard was in the basement, that one wasn't. No, nothing there. Check, but it shouldn't be possible for it to be ultraviolet, so we are good to go there. Can't cross off any evidence when you're on Nightmare or Insanity, but we can keep track of the ghosts that it can't be. So, that being the case, I am still going to take this, turn it on, prop it up here. It did kind of sound like a possible twin interaction with that door touch. It sounded like they were right on top of each other. That's usually why, or to me, the loud ones are usually like that. All we've got so far is Spirit Box. Let's see. Phantom is a possibility. Could have teleported towards me in there, and then that's why I started touching some stuff when I came inside the house. And then it could also be why it is touching that door specifically, or both of those. Jesus. It's in the bathroom? Definitely seems to be roaming. Let's check our temps to get definitely in freezing. Oh, was that an actual light switch touch? Yes, it was. Alright, we got freezing. So this changes things significantly. We're actually going to pop out of the house real quick and go over my limited knowledge of these ghosts. So, the Metroid, its base speed is limited, or rather proportional to your sanity. So we're probably still relatively high sanity, like 80, 85. So lower your sanity, the faster it is. The higher your sanity, the slower it is. And I don't believe it's even allowed to start hunting until about 40%. We'll get into more details on that in one of my weekly ones where we go over the wiki on all of these ghosts. The twins, there's functionally two ghosts roaming throughout the house. One is faster, one is slower, basically compared to a spirit. I think it's 5% either way. I think you can get evidence from both of them. And then their unique ability is having what is called a twin interaction, where within about half a second of one interaction, another interaction happens. So, trying to think of how we go about this. The Onryo is kind of the thorn in our backside right now. Normally for an Onryo, a firelight, a lit firelight acts as a crucifix. The issue with that is we do not have any matches or anything. So we can't even light a nearby candle, and even though there's only like one nearby candle, it is not very nearby. So we can't really test for that. Basically, I can't hunt on top of a lit firelight. That's really all that's unique about the Onryo, honestly. So we could pop back in here. We could try to listen around for the interactions and see. Normally, Twins is perceived as more interactive because it has two ghosts doing the interactions. I also normally get EMF when I get Twins, but I don't think that's going to be relevant here. Definitely still in here. Honestly, the only thing that I could really do is drain my sanity a bit. I'm surprised they picked up the EMF for that. I don't think it did. I think that was a twin interaction. Interesting. Alright, let's see what kind of hiding spaces we have. We don't have the one that I like here. We don't have one here. We don't even have one in here. Wow, we are just royally screwed. Unfortunately, I'm kind of leaning towards Twins, but Roy will be rather easy to tell. We do have a hiding spot in here, so we could cause a cursed hunt. And don't even have a hiding space here, so the rest of them that are open up must be in the basement. That sucks. That sucks quite a bit. Just go ahead and grab this. It actually doesn't suck that much because we can hear the footsteps quite well in the basement, and none of the three ghosts that are on the chopping block right now are really the kind that have anything to do with the sounds that they make. So we'll be able to just hear the footsteps and try to go based off of the speed of those footsteps. Technically, there's a hiding space in here. That's not really a hiding space. We don't even have this hiding space. I like that hiding space. What the hell? That's not technically one. This is supposed to be one, but it's not even usable right now. I think I could be right here, though. I'm going to go ahead and set that down, drop this. I am going to be quiet during this because I do have open mic on. So I'm just going to activate this and let it sit here, and it'll drain my sanity rapidly. I don't really want to do that, though, do I? Yeah, I guess I do. Once it drains my sanity enough or completely, it'll shut down. I think if it drains my sanity completely, then I will start a cursed hunt. It's drained my sanity enough. It can take away 75% away from your sanity, which means we're at 25% lower. We're lower than 25. I think I just heard it touch the breaker. Yeah, I killed the breaker. That's not good. That is the first hunt done. I think we're going to have a follow-up to see if the speed's different. It doesn't have to switch to a slower ghost, but it can. I have no idea why it was directly on top of me. With the evidence we have, it could not be... Could still be meant. Maybe the orbs were separated from the body. If it was the twins, it was definitely the faster twin. Alright, we have 25 seconds till the next hunt is allowed to occur. We're gonna go grab this video cam and look around for ghost orbs with the lights off this time. See what we can spot. We've already wasted 10 seconds trying to get over here. Ghost orbs, give me ghost orbs, give me ghost orbs. We do. Was that a ghost orb? No. God damn it, that was a reflection. Shit, that's 25 seconds. Ooh, made it out of the house. As long as the ghost isn't a demon, you have 25 seconds between when it's allowed to hunt, whether it burns up a crucifix or finishes a hunt. You have a 25-second grace period before it can do it again. Couldn't spot any ghost orbs. I'm also kind of double screwed because I don't have a good way to get back inside now either. Will it block you? It does. Wow, I didn't realize I had physics. So yeah, this is going to be interesting. Crucifix and escape. I don't think we're going to let this one see us because we're very limited on hiding spaces. It definitely seems like it is quicker than normal. And there is technically, it's not even a glitch or even a hiding space, but you can stand right next to that. We'll wait for that lighting to work. You can stand right next to that china cabinet. And it's not a hiding space, but the ghost rarely goes in a position where it can see you there. We may end up using that and seeing if we can figure out what this ghost is. We do for sure have Spirit Box and Freezing Temps. I'd like to check one more time for ghost orbs. At the very least, set the camera up in a position where we might be able to see them. This should be almost immediate. Our sanity is going to be like 0. Oh, it's over. Okay, yeah, you could definitely hear it that time. It was significantly slower. It is absolutely the twins. It's a good thing I went in there for at least one more hunt. Otherwise, I was going to have to think that I was missing the Mimic's orbs. I mean, it could still be a Mimic and just decided to mimic a twin there, but I'm pretty sure we have one fast and one slow ghost. So we're going to go and verify this by finishing out the game. We're unfortunately not going to try for that other objective because it'll likely get us killed. Oh, I didn't realize the objectives update immediately on the clipboards. That's cool. So, actually, I wonder how immediately they update. Nope, don't care about that one. Discovered a ghost type. Can we see it? Nope. Okay, I think I fixed that a while ago. And it was, in fact, the twins. Hell to the yeah. You don't unfortunately get anything extra for doing Tier 1 or Insanity. I kind of wish you got a multiplier for that based on the tier of equipment and the amount of equipment. Especially for starting items only. But this is more of a personal reward than it is a financial in-game reward. Anyway, I do hope you enjoyed. I hope you learned something. If you could like, comment, and or subscribe, I'd appreciate it. Anything that you could do for the channel does help me put more back into the channel for you. All of that being said, I'll see you next time. Have a good one.